In this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use the question list that you built with self-paced polling to administer that test to your students. So to begin, you'll first plug in your receiver into your computer, and that's of course if your students are using clickers. Once you have your dashboard open, I always like to double check my receiver channel number and communicate that to my students. Now is the time you'll also sign into ResponseWare if you're using that. So in the upper right corner, select Click to Connect. You can choose a random or a previously reserved session ID. Just hit Start Session and make sure you communicate that session ID to your students. Now is also the time you'll select a participant list if you want to track each individual student. And for a quiz or a test, you'll most likely want to do this. Now, depending on your campus, you may see your participant list in the upper left corner. So if you do, just select it. If not, you can just choose Auto, which is the default, and you can match up those results to your students later. And then right below that, we're going to select our question list that we previously built, and then we can head right into self-paced polling. Once this window populates, we can go ahead and select Accept Logins in the upper left corner. These are just some basic test settings that we can choose to set up. Select OK when you're done. And then in the upper left corner, we'll select that button again, which now says Start Polling. At this time, my students can go ahead and begin responding on their clickers or through ResponseWare. Now I just have a few clickers in front of me here for demonstration purposes. On the right-hand column, a green play button means your students are still proceeding through the test. A green check mark is going to show you students that have completed the test. Once all of your students are done with the test, or you're ready to end the test yourself, go ahead and hit the Stop button in the upper left corner. I like to then immediately hit that Save button because since this is a test, you'll probably want to save those results. Now by default, these results will save into the software that you're using, so just be sure you save these results somewhere where you can access them later. I'm going to go ahead and put this on my flash drive because I know I'll have my flash drive back in my office when I'm ready to view the results. You can rename the session file if you would like to, and then just hit Save. You can close the self-paced polling window. It's going to bring you right back to that Turning Point dashboard. Administering a self-paced test is very simple. Let us know if you have any questions.